the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh. It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. I serve the Omnisire.
Alright, let me just update the stream title. It doesn't seem to like me tabbing out. Okay. Wonder if it's even in the... Yeah, it is. There it is. Cool. Okay, let's check it out. So that's that open. Let's just make sure these are still in place. There we go. Back to the stuff. I'm not muted, I don't think. Good. All right. So a new game. I'm going to try to read what they're saying out loud to you guys, chat. I know it's a little ridiculous to do that, but I think the storyline's super important to this game. Or at least the intro storyline was what got me excited about it. So we're going to do that. Loud. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's warfleet serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. Holy shit, that's loud. Get that like half volume. There we go. Exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of the machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across their benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Right? Really? A new dark age? Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. I feel like Warhammer 40k is pretty much a dark age. It does need the Darkest Dungeon narrator. I think it would be great. But it does have some narration. The narration's decent. Although you have to read it to understand what they're saying. It just sounds cool. You'll see in a minute. Is it loud enough you guys can hear it? An echo in the noosphere, Majos. An old transmission lost to the Imperium and recovered only now. It's like Fifth Element... whatever the dude is, right? Like, I love it. I think it's a great sound effect for this. Is it worthy of our... So Fastinus goes, is it worthy of our attention? The Citrix, I don't know how to say this one. The Citrix Maledictum has descended. The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Esmus Solaris, within the bunch of fucking names that we don't care about. That's in the hinterlands of the Forge World Metallica. Their tech priests will want to be involved in any investigation there. Where Metallica is, Styges the Eighth demands to be. Any investigation shall begin with myself and Magi from each of these Forge Worlds then. Search the rolls, Redectus. Gather them. So he's talking to his little servitor. Or not servitor. Whatever the fucking skull thing is that floats around next to him. It's not called a servitor, though, I don't think. Maybe it is. How is lore not a command? I have no idea. 4 months later. How familiar am I with the Warhammer 40k lore? I play some Warhammer 40k games. That's about as familiar as I am. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul. By the Omnissiah, I have found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Rusek. He vanished while on an exploratory mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Tech Inquisitor Scavola. I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Styges 8 can plunder this world for its secrets? I love this, right? Alright, so as they become more machine-like, talking like they're more machine-like, your assertion equals false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission. And leave you free to do as you will, a dereliction of logic, Scavola. Mechanicus. And then he quotes something. 16:4, watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is the sin of tolerance. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. In other words, yeah, it's hilarious. I called you here, Lector Dogmatus Victix, because of your knowledge of spiritual matters, and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on the planet we're visiting. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical? It's like topic related. Context topical retrieval. There's no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence and, if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis. Peace for sector. Knowledge for mankind. Plus 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 potential. Plus 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 opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, Scavala, not appreciate them. Trotes another manuscript. Verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. For to us, it will be as a house of sand and knives. And then the Serpo Skull tells us, Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Magos, I have not properly expressed my gratitude for bringing me on this mission. It is an opportunity to study these aliens up close. We are rarely afforded such a chance. I did not bring you as a favor, Tyrus. Magos does not grant favors even to those he's mentored in person. Your xenolinguistic skills could be relevant in this, in ascertaining any threat on the planet. I understand you will not find me wanting. Do not expect to. I trained you myself. Alright. I don't know, guys. This atmosphere has me so hooked already. The music's cool. The interactions between the characters. I mean, it's a little chatty, and I don't like too much chatty from my characters, but it's been cool interactions. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard, breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. This is I believe, the captain of the ship, where the Magi are like the leaders of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I believe. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. You do not relish this mission, Subdominus Kepra. I ascertained from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. I ascertained this. Kepra says, even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer, but that is not something I imagine troubles a Magos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. Kepra says, I have fought under plenty of Magi who have no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I'm not doing that again. Says I'm capable of quarantining emotions in my neural vaults and then choosing to experience them if they're beneficial. I'm not ruled by them, but I'm not ignorant of them either. This is why my casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Stable orbit achieved and maintained. My thanks, Quartermaster. I would remain in geosynchronous orbit for the duration of the mission. Fuel reserves calculated. Continuous orbit probable but not certain. Additional fuel acquisition recommended. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Eckert's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. The colony is presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with the team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servosco Hereditous will serve as my eyes on the surface, and we will make landfall at once. Remember, they're here to track down that transmission. So she says, yes, Magos, I'll set up a forward command post. Resix transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to the underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. Auto-reporting routines added to the tech priest's internal cogitators. Intelligence on high-value targets is critical. Kepra says, I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whatever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for that eventuality, hence my bringing Prime Mechanicus captors on this mission. There are still Xeno life forms, their destructions will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Alright. Agrolek sector located. A derelict Xenos tomb, rubble littering the corners of every room. Dark shadows are cast over cracked slabs of tarnished metal by the crumbling openings in the tomb ceiling. Signs of light sources can be found, but they are often broken or rarely connected to a power source to be able to illuminate the dark. The smell of ages past, fungal spores, and dust hit the cohorts that enter new rooms as they pry open tomb doors that no longer serve their purpose. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. Ready to fall? Fall. We deploy immediately. Let the secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel caution. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints 791. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Structure is not possible from orbit, Vedix. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scavola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. Alright. The explorator unit of the tech priest is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we'll find. My men hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential morale threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest of respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdominus. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servoskull Redidus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised. We're going in. Alright, so we're going to play through the tutorial together. I've already played through it a little bit, but to kind of show you guys what's going on with it. Alright. So this is a projection of the tomb that the priests are sending us to. You decide the direction the expedition forces from here. Okay. It's left mouse and drag when I'm looking around. Like that. Okay. And we're going to go to the first room. These Xeno hieroglyphs, I know of them. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, and corruptive.
A kind gesture.
Cheers, generic user. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Majos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk should move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. It's still super loud, isn't it? I don't think I can get to a... Anyways. This is the work of the alien, Majos. Codex Fulminus 8312 says, show caution and scorn in all things. Can you imagine if that was your motto? Show caution and scorn in all things. So amazing. Welcome back, Erathon. 44 months. Thank you. I was just thinking about you the other day, man. Welcome back. Alright. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Alright. So our first decision point. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Do we wish to scrutinize it, secure it, or scourge it? Examine the inscriptions. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers, or destroy the obelisk. It is a monument to the alien and must fall. Excuse me. What do you want, chat? We're gonna do some voting together. Let's vote. I'm not gonna let you decide on all of them, but one or two, I think, here. Let's start off with that. All right. Inspect, scout, destroy. I feel like I would scourge it. I would scourge the shit out of it. No one likes Necrons. I mean, we are here for information, but that information is probably not what the barrel of a Necron gun looks like. Uh-oh. Chat's on the inspect train. Well, this is why I command from my, what was it called? My command throne? Command throne Scourge. Let's go. Good chat. Ahead is an obelisk. Okay, we're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening there. Something huge. The cohort are placing demolition charges on the obelisk when, without warning, it splits open and a burst of exotic particles flood the chamber. The cohort are caught in the radiation and are severely affected. We got 100 data earned. Okay. Necrons did nothing wrong. That's right. We're gonna bully the Necrons now. All right. So let's head to the next area. Okay. Nothing here, I guess. Keep moving. Red holographic enemies within a room show the potential of a fight if you were to enter. However, this is not always guaranteed as our data on enemy locations is not 100% accurate. Necrons. Russick did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Do we wish to caution? Crusade or consistency? Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It should be done by the book. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too needlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Or the aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk them running headlong into the fire of the enemy. I think this is, I don't know. We don't know what's in here. I think we do it by the book, chat. Chat wants Crusade. Chat does look very Crusade oriented. All right, Crusade it is. All right. All right, kill all enemies. We can handle that. This is the battle arena view. Using the power of Noosphere, you control your cohort of deadly Adeptus Mechanicus units while you sit safely in the orbit of the ship you're on. Okay? At the start of every fight, you must decide the location your units of your units on the field of battle. You can only place units on the highlighted squares. Click on a square to place a unit. Okay, I think we're going to go here and there. Start battle. Alright, here's our dudes. Through pain I find wisdom, he says. Clever. Okay, to move a unit, left click where anywhere within the blue to move, and then left click again to validate it. Alright, we're gonna go, is this guy there with the short range weapon? 15 meters. I don't know if these are, I don't know how many meters these are supposed to be, but I think I can shoot him from like right there. So I'm gonna shoot him from like right there. Not enough cognition points. Weak. Alright, well let's get a scout what he does. This is your servo skull. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in combat and cognition collection. Select an enemy to find out its battle statistics. So we're gonna servo skull that dude. Alright. So he's got 6 health. Rebuild the life of this enemy. Knowing your enemy will greatly increase your chances of success. Health points, physical armor, and energy armor. Okay. Hold down spacebar to view the Noosphere view. This is how tech priests view reality. You'll be able to see all known battle statistics here. This spacebar. Okay. So I can't shoot the little bastard, unfortunately. So I guess we're done there. This guy can shoot. Oh, I had him backwards. Okay. You've just moved your tech priest to a source of cognition points. There's several ways to collect cognition points. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to the source of CP. Alright. They're stored at the bottom of the screen. I'll show you in a second right here. There's shared resource that your team can use to basically take additional actions. So we're gonna take a shot at that guy. And our weapon's on cooldown, so we'll be done. I could move again with cognition points. Start of every new turn, there's a data acquisition phase. This phase when the cognition points are replenished as the Necron cognitive reserves. So here. And I get to call in reinforcements as the battle goes on. Okay? And these are the servitors. And I want them to tank hits. So let's drop one there. Seems good. When servitors are hit by enemy weapons, they instantly digitize the damage received into combat information that they can use against the enemy. Fantastic. They get CP every time they die. Awesome. Excellent. Bigger guns ready. Alright, I don't know why it does the turn order as it does, but I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna shoot that guy with the big gun. Oh, it does 5 to 7. Ah, let's do that guy instead. Killing Necrons isn't as simple as other Xenos races. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit itself together. Knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight but will return to fighting conditions soon. The speed at which a Necron returns to life is based on multiple factors. Dealing any amount of damage to in this state will destroy them indefinitely. Okay. We can move again if we wanted to. Get close enough and melee him to death. I think we're going to. About to move using cognition points. Yep, that's what I want to do. I hit him. You enter into melee combat. You're unable to use ranged weapons as they're too dangerous at close range. But we presumably can hit him with our melee weapon. Okay. We haven't eyeballed him yet, so we don't know how much health he has left. That's fine. Okay. So that guy's like recurring or something. So I want to shoot that guy before he can shoot my other guy. So I'm going to come over here and do that. Nice. You've killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When you critically kill a Necron, they're unable to activate the reanimation protocols and are instantly teleported from battle. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, the sound in this game has been very good so far. Alright, all Xenos life forms purged. Once a fight is over, you'll return to the exploration overview, which is this overview. Keep in mind the health of your cohort. This will define the risks you can take going forward. You don't heal in between fights. Alright, so we're still in the tomb. Still exploring. There is an options, but I don't think it did anything last time I checked. So I wanted to mess with the volume, but there just aren't any right now. It's an alpha, so we'll deal with that. Alright, let's go forward. Yeah, but I assume they just were smart about it, ye old crew, basically, that since there's no actions left, I'd kill it in the next round, and they don't make me actually do that, which is nice. Hypothesis formulation: the sarcophagi, tombs, coffins, burial places, structure, purpose, designation, tomb. In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. We can ignore them. Do not tarry to observe the works of the aliens. Press on to avoid any distractions. We can ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pick grabs and readings may be the key to success, or ignite them. Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It's worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. Are we on the ignite plan, chat? You guys want to study them? I kind of want to ignite them. These are Xenos objects. We can't allow this. We must look at it with scorn. Do you not remember the scriptures? Burn them? Purge them? Yes, exactly. The tech priests opened fire on the sarcophagi. The structures prove all but impenetrable to normal small arms fire, but components of the strange Necron materials are stripped away and can be salvaged by the cohort for examination and repurposing. Alright. We'll move on. There's a giant fucking... Oh, right. This is us watching from afar. That's cool. I didn't just notice the giant skull on the top right. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispec scan reveals that you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. So we must fight. Okay. So let's get the 7 hit point guy a little bit further back. I want to focus fire over here. Which is which? I do have 2 cognition points at the start of battle. That gives me a shit ton of cognition points. Which guy's which? Okay, my 7 hit point guy is the one with the big gun. Alright. I want you to start over here. And I want you to start over here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, THC 2000. Like, I played it. I haven't played it long enough to get a good assessment of it yet, and I've only and this is alpha, of course, but I played it for like an hour, and I'm like, yeah, this is the type of thing I would love to stream on a variety day, because it was super fun, and I love the background of it right now. Okay, so we've got a gun here. Let's use it. Okay, took him down. Good. And let's eyeball that one. And then let's move. I don't know if the tutorial's ending and all your units dying. I haven't finished the tutorial yet. So that guy's reanimating in 3 turns. That guy's shooting us in the face for 1. Okay. Alright, I want to shoot that guy, but I guess we gotta take this guy out first. I want to make sure he doesn't resurrect. And it's any damage dealt to him, right? Out of range. Shit. Alright. 2 doesn't seem that impressive. Maybe I can summon a drone on him. I get to summon at the end of the round, right? Alright, so we can summon a drone. Servitor. Oh, it's limited where I can summon it. That's annoying. Let's try to tank some hits with it. Can I summon more? No. Okay. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee attack, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. Cool. An opportunity attack gives you a unit a free melee attack against an enemy. One opportunity attack per round. Good, we just hit the fucking scarab. It's repairing him. Okay, you either control tech priests or troops. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and abilities. However, they're useful and should not be overlooked. It's fine. Yeah. I want to go hit that guy. No, hold on. Okay. Can move again after attacking? That's interesting. Okay. Need to kill this. I also need to kill that before it resets. And I wanted to get my cognition points up, or whatever the fuck they are. So let's go to there. I got a bunch of them. I wonder if I can get over this way. And hit him with my staff. Good. Necron you attacked has been teleported away somewhere far beyond our reach. In battle turns, this means we've killed the target. Okay. Could move again. I can save that for next turn, I think. Okay, that guy just tried to move and got hit. Oh, don't shoot my dude. Okay, rip servitor. Alright, do we know his health right now? Does this cost me anything to do? No. Alright. All Xenos life forms purged. 50 data earned. I don't know, I guess data is a currency. I can see it in the top. Alright, let's go find out what this is. This symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile sources seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed, permission authorized. Acknowledged, protocol begins. What is my primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, and locations. Any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary, source the purpose of this tomb. Why was it built? Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Architect. This might take a while. Idea, Magos. If I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Deconstruct device, activate switch mechanisms, learn Necron language, and return later. What will it be? Always so meticulous with your list, Tech Inquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms, though I detest to do so. The promise of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the architect we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. New spheric interference. Disconnect at once. Purged. Reset. New spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sorry, we have unfavorable issues to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Inquisitor Scavola left suddenly, my cognitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign registries. Unclear of full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. This guy seems pretty not good right now. Remove yourself from the new sphere, Scavola. The tomb is waking, sire. Reports from Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locales. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear the noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos. I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn, eons rather. Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time? Thrones of Mars, what was that? An omni-linguistic transmission, Manjos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure. What is this? Flesh and steel combined, a mockery of both, their every footstep of blasphemy. What matter of galaxy is this into which I have awoken? Principal Xenos Warform sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What's your orders? What are your orders, Magos? Alright, the cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layer of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Do we fall back? Get the tech priest out of here? Do we stand ground, annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury? Or do we attempt to capture, contain the Xenos, and return into Cestus? Oh, return them to the ship intact so they can be vivisected and studied. I kind of on the fallback plan. Swimming in fuss. Annihilate. We just woke in a super old Necron who's like a boss Necron. That doesn't sound like a very good thing for us. Suffer not a filthy Xeno to live. All right, we'll compromise, chat. We'll stand our ground. All right, are you certain, Majos? It is in keeping with the doctrines of the cult Mechanicus, but I do not believe we have the firepower to defeat this foe. Insects, the galaxy is infested with insects. Fight. It's coming back, Zam. Don't worry, there's a number 2 coming out. Lord Agrelek. Mission objectives: explore the tomb, kill all enemies. Really? Okay. You can see 3 enemies. Okay, we start over here, I guess. I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I? What is he fucking riding over there? Alright, let's give him the eyeball. He's got 40 HP and fucking 40 HP. Alright. Okay. Assume that I can like shoot him from here, then move past. How do I see what this weapon does? There it is. 6 to 8 energy damage. And what does our dude have? The enemy have over there? So he has 5 energy shields. Is that what I'm seeing from that? That doesn't seem very good. Alright, let's keep moving. Eyeball that guy. That guy looks much more killable. Alright. Did I not want to stand by that? Doesn't give me cognition points? Alright. Summon a servitor. What's going over here? Oh. Okay. How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of the Scarazon. Scaragon? Scaragon. Oh, he's fast. No. Oh, we can get minus armor on that. Just fucking AoE the shit out of me for 12. Seems not great. Perform a melee attack. Give an opportunity to attack when enemy in range. Destroy 1 physical armor and 1 energetic armor. Seems relevant. I don't think I can shoot him because we're too close, right? Can I wait? I can delay turn. Did he go first? Yeah, he went first. So this is... Okay, so I can delay turn. Bait his melee attack with... Did it kill the servitor? Shit, killed the servitor. Alright. Oh, there's a cooldown on my weapon attack. So I could walk away, but I get opportunity attacked. Is his health that? How do I get out of this selection there? I need to attack him again. No good. Well, I guess I just don't then. I definitely needed to tank him with damage absorbed. It did nothing. 2 to 4, yeah, it makes sense. I think I needed to, if he was going to hit this hard, I really should have dropped the servitor and tried to get him in the other direction. When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow. Is he a pirate? Dude, he hits me from there too. He just AoE'd me twice. I assumed I was further enough out of range there. I think we are dead. And then we need to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to get shot by that guy. I lied. Go there. Okay. We just finished butchering all my troops with AoE attacks. What a dick. Do I heal at all? Probably not. Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods. God, he's so fast. Oh no. Alright, do we restart or are we just dead? We died in the tutorial, chat. This could be my type of game. Report. You saw it, Majos. The tomb contained a Necron war form of capacity beyond our expectations. We lost the whole squad. True, however, one battle lost is not the war lost. We will face many bosses on this mission, but no matter the cost, we must succeed. And there's something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Reshik stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. The obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi and the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnissiah, preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. It's like common sense. Then what are your orders, Magus? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necrons added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts, intelligence, data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scavola. You can counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagus Borasus, Appendix 9. Our only objective should be the death of the alien. All of his works, all else is deviance from the Omnissiah Creed. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Such a cool writing for that. Better in ignorance than in heresy. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Alright. So all of our forces died. The readings of the tomb are troubling. Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Resic accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain these constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I've detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols, and the rate of the Necrons are awakening. They're speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If their reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. Then our time is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time for approximately 30 full-scale tech priest deployments in support of the Skitarii Strategic calculations indicate time for approximately 30 full-scale tech priest deployments in support of the Skitarii exploration. I will send Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high-priority mission, sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation is reached, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Actions before awakening 15. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the number of missions to take part in before the final mission. Preview build. Is this the preview build of the Mechanicus? You're going to experience 2 levels from the mid-game to access some cool gear and exciting enemies and missions. This is why the figure is 15. Okay? I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity I've chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my necrobots and choose instead to focus on what must be done. 30 deployments to uncover the tombs and destroy the threats inside. It will not be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Alright. Acropis Scepter located. A sight to behold even if it is Xenos design. Lights shine bright, humming greens from the floors, walls, and ceilings, giving the rooms an eerie presence. Every surface is made of a well-polished metallic mineral that seems as if it itself is alive. Symbols mask the walls and floors, some form of Xenos decoration, language, or religious devotion. It's hard to know their purpose without extensive study. Alright, we got dudes on the left now. I gotta move my camera. Hold on a second. over here. Alright, let's see what it is. Welcome to the Castus Metallicon, an Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priest and prepare for the missions ahead. We can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priest. Head over to the cohort tab. Alright, where's the cohort tab? Cohort. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you'll see all the available tech priests and troops units currently unlocked. Troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the bottom of the screen. Here you can see what abilities each troop has available and all the statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Select a tech priest to begin customization. Okay. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a Tech Priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. Preview build, we've premade 6 different Tech Priests so you can jump straight into the game. Oh, cool. However, you can create your own Tech Priest and experiment as much as you like. You can upgrade your Tech Priest disciplines. Head to the disciplines button near the Tech Priest portraits to find out more. Where is that button? Disciplines. Ooh, they have like little tech. Oh, okay. This is the discipline tree. This is your press tech priest level up. They gain experience points to spend in the discipline tree. Yeah. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Having a diverse team is advised, however, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multi-discipline, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. Okay. Alright, I don't want to read through these right now. I'm happy to use their preview builds. Oh, we have 8 points to build. Where are their preview builds? Alright, let's back out of here. How do I back out? Okay. I don't want to deal with you right now either. That's the cohort. So it looks like all the dudes are customizable. I want to look at the giant robot. No? Subject, Void Admiral Acrolus. If wish, okay, new deployment available. New deployment available. Let's go with this dude. Alright. Memories of the Void. Lord Agrolus, master of the Necron fleets, keeps records of his war exploits deep in his tomb. Tech Inquisitor Scabola has requested they be retrieved to aid in gathering intelligence of the Necrons. We get a ton of data. Technology unlocked. Okay. What's the other option? When the stars are wrong. At Lector Dogmatus's urging, demolish the chamber containing the bulk of Lord Eccles's astronomical knowledge. This will destroy a trove of alien knowledge and will certainly have consequences for those who wish to save such things instead of seeing it destroyed. That sounds terrible. Seems like a really short-sighted plan. This mission will expire in 5 deployments. This mission will expire in 5. So different missions on the globe, it looks like. What's tech? This is a list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as reward for completing missions. Okay. Collection of weapon blueprints that we've found so far. Okay. Can I buy more? How do I do the default build they built for us? Let's assume they've done that already. Oh, can we save and see if they give us okay. Probably Ecobio. Alright, let's grab the deployment, check it out. Alright. Here we choose which tech priest and troops to take on the mission. Use the left mouse button to add a unit to the roster transport. Use the right mouse to remove it. Okay. So these are the dudes we can pick. Presumably, are these... Let's see. These are the dudes I can bring. I wish I knew what they did is all. Could probably have looked at their layout if I wanted. Alright, how many do I get to bring? Ah, and then it costs me money to bring other stuff. I want to bring a fucking robot. Yes! Cost me 700 to bring that robot. That's fine. We'll bring a robot and 2 of these dudes. One of these dudes. The Ranger. Okay. And select my thingy bobs here. Gain 3 cognition points. Increase allies' energy armor by 1. Let's get +1 energy armor. Oh, none available. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Tomb of Akrelek opportunities, tantalizing, tempting, ++ potential for intelligence on Necron enemy. I'm not adverse to knowing our enemy, Scabola, as long as doing so is worth the risk to our personnel. Risk equals justified. Hypothesis retrieval. Lord Akrelek kept records of exploits as Fleet Master. That does sound illuminating. Do they still exist? Skitarii report, data medium library located. Presence of Akrelek's war records equals probable. As I suspected. Will this be on YouTube? I don't know yet. Maybe. I have plotted the location of the chamber, Magos. The Skitarii are holding the perimeter as best they can, but the Necrons are pushing back hard. Situation conclusion, there's much worth defending. Valuable objective confirmed. Let us hope that's true. Kepra, can your Skitarii hold the line until the cohort can reach the target chamber? If we can achieve this objective quickly, yes. What is it you hope to find? Knowledge, Subdominus. Of course, the cohort is ready to advance. Alright. So, presumably we get a little bit more advanced combat, which is kind of cool. You can go one of 2 ways. What are these little... Oh, we now get to split out. Split up, brother. Okay, let's go to this side. This looks like a dead end. Let's go this way first. Situation analysis promising. Analysis complete. Imperative follows. Acquire it. The chamber contains a slab of glossy, glass-like black material, possibly a repository of data. It might be part of Akrelek's collection of military accounts. We can ransack it. The slab must be a decoy to demolish the walls of the chamber to find the real hidden bounty. Reconnoiter it. Take the time to thoroughly search the chamber, or take a slab and return to the ship. Let's reconnoiter it. Chamber contains, okay. We get +2, whatever this is. Or maybe it costs us time, I'm not sure. Formulating positive reinforcement statement. Excellent work, Magus. Nice. Awakening increased by 2. Alright. Suspected activity detected. So like there's a time that you have to be in the vault for maybe? The Necrons are awakening in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are many trinkets to be found for those willing to dig deeper. Cool. A swarm of Necron scarabs crawl around the walls of this chamber. They seem to be engaged in cleaning the tomb and do not appear hostile. Obliterate them. Liberal application of Promethium flame and plasma cutting blades make short work of the diminutive scarab constructs. They melt into deposits of rare alloys and elements, with the cohort gathers up for use in manufacturing more war gear. Okay. Seems like a good use. About all we can hope from scarabs. Alright, let's head back. It's one of my favorite all-time quotes, QED. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Alright, Leichgard, Immortal, Deathmark, these sound like bad things. Alright, what does this guy do? From a melee attack given up to... Okay. This is the guy we had initially. That gun was pretty good though. Just takes cognition points. This guy has an axe. It's all he's got. Oh, he can use abilities that make him harder to hit. Healing Claw. Wow. It costs a shit ton of stuff, but does a lot of damage. So what does this guy do? He does like no damage. His attacks are free. Ah. And every 3 turns he gets his guns to hit really hard. Seems reasonable. This guy looks like a support unit. Fire shot at a target. When the target is struck by a bolt, multiple bolts will chain to enemies near the target. Alright, let's deploy this guy here. This was the tech priest dude. You can go there, or they're all tech priests, but... I think I want to focus fire over here, and then kill this shit. Let's hope they don't have AoE attacks. Sure. Oh, 2 shit just spawned over there. It's not ideal. Dude, he's got a shield. Hit me for 5 out of 12 health. Oh no! Alright, just hit me with something. I don't know why they all get to go first, but I don't like it one bit. Is there like an initiative roll somewhere? I blocked myself with this guy, unfortunately. Alright, let's unspec him. He's already fired on us once, unfortunately. What does this thing do? It lets me... Alright. That guy just fucking jumped. It's cheating. I don't like them going first. Alright, we could shoot him with this one. Norris targets armor. How much armor does he have? Do we know? We have no idea. Guy has 4 energy armor. Do we take a damage? Alright. You can fire the other weapon too. Huh. Shoot that guy and reveal his information. Alright. So he's in range from there. There's an in-range icon on him. Doesn't look like I'm in range to do that one, although I thought I was. Health on that dude. Alright, I want to keep our stuff high, so we're gonna just pass now, I think. Alright, so this guy's at 4 health but does a shit ton of damage. Call a troop reinforcement. That seems like something I'd want. So it looks like I didn't really want this guy getting quite as beat up. Good run. You still have the arc rifle. What's the range on this? 15? Can I just do it from there? Yes. Nice. Call or troop reinforcement. Yeah, let's do that. I think we should drop a giant robot. Okay. And what else do we have? We can shoot this as well. It says it has no... out of range of everything. Alright. What does this one do? We need energy armor. Okay. Defense protocol. Gain 2 physical, 2 energy armor, confers minimal damage to the end of next turn. Crush your target. Not very fast. I could walk over there and just like tank that guy, but he's slow as shit and he does look like he does a ton of damage. 30 health in this robot though. Alright, let's walk over there and defense protocol. Or maybe we just fucking smash him. Alright, defense protocol. Teleport away and go in Overwatch? Sneaky fuck. Alright, we don't have any stuff. The CP is a lot harder to get when all you guys are using it. It's kind of interesting. So I can't even fire weapons here. I could go hit him. Is there more CP points somewhere on this map? I'm standing by 2 of them, and there's 2 more. And X2. Give him the smash. Okay. That's just supposed to give me CP as well. Doesn't seem to. Alright, what's this guy got? He's got 2 healing things, but they require CPs that I don't have. And a melee attack. And he's slow as shit right now. Okay. do deploy a Centauri Ranger. I don't want him to die. He's only got 6 health. Let's hit my robot. Damage absorbed. Feels good. Get him, giant robot. Get him. Okay. That guy just moved. He missed. That's the guy who got the plus 75% chance to dodge that round. That's nice. Okay, so my ranged weapons are on CD. Out of range. Out of range. So what? I'm being meleeed to death right now? No. And now I do this thing to him? Still out of range. How close do I have to be for that? This guy looks like a melee dude. Let's get over there. Try meleeing from here. Can I now collect CPs from him? Give me your CPs. Yes, I can. Okay. So this guy's over there. We saw his HP, or that was last turn? No, he's got 13 HP, 1 energy armor, and 3 physical armor. Weapons look pretty bad. Excuse me. I want to shoot this guy in the face. Maybe spread out a little bit. Guy's on Overwatch. Maybe I don't want to move. Delay turn too and see. Does 1 to 2 damage though. We just saw that he has 1 energy shield. That doesn't seem very good. Why do these pistols suck so much ass? Alright, we'll delay turn here. Okay. Alright, so this dude got pretty fucked up. There's the scarabs right on top of him. Probably can't shoot because I do have the energy for it. But I can't because I'm stuck in melee with this crapper. Alright, we'll delay as well. I get him out of melee. It's like macro stubber that thing. Don't know how much damage it dealt. Shoot it again, I guess. It does waste a bunch of my points. I might rather shoot at that guy. Possibly even this guy. I don't want this guy to get hit again. How do I know who's next? The robot, then that dude, then that dude, and that dude. Okay. So I just need to get this guy not shot. See him from all the way over there. All right. Still up though. Move the rest of my movement now. Okay. Delaying cost of CP. I did not notice that. Are you sure? Doesn't look like it. This is the robot again. That costs a CP. Spray fire in a cone pattern. Burn deals 2 damage during 3 turns. Range 10 meters. Cooldown 1. Counter attack. That's not what I want. Okay. guy's a teleporter. Seems like cheating. Okay, I want this guy dead before he does anything else. Melee attack still is good to go. I think you're only able to use weapons a certain number of times. I think that's what these things are. Can I heal my allies? Probably. Let's try attacking here. You think we haven't activated this round? We already got this one, right? Yeah. Still up. Okay. That's good. Alright, the ranger gets to shoot. And I don't want him standing around, he'll probably die. Could be like, oh, there's an Overwatch target there. Look at that. So he gets shot if he goes to that tile, but only that tile. Wonder why. Let's go to here. Okay. So I wasted all my CP, so this guy can't do shit anymore. Could walk up and melee him, though. That seems reasonable. Bit low on health. 7, but maybe. Heals a lot of HP, but I don't have any things for it. One damage, huh? He's at 8. Okay. Zero energy armor now, though. Okay. Guess I could relocate to try to get closer to this. Okay. And this guy's at 8 health as well. Oh, because he waited for the scarabs. The scarab's dead now? Do I'm in Overwatch range of that asshole? Seriously? So I need to know how far these squares are, too. So I'd like to extract that. I'm also at 8 health. Does this mean I'm going to get shot? The little red box around me? Or is it just because there's an actual scarab there about to hit me? Scarab there. Alright, give me your stuff. You're at 1 health. Are you supposed to steal a cognition point too? It says collect 1 cognition. Oh, I can do it to collect from range? I see. How do you not have a melee weapon? Scrub. Guess we're just skipping. Oh, the scarab poisoned me. Okay. One of my dudes and killed him. Is he dead, I wonder? Probably. Alright, what are we shooting him with? That guy is down to 3 health. You think wouldn't be that big a deal, but alright, get me that cognition point. And then let's go ahead and shoot this guy here. Guy doesn't do shit for damage, but I can shoot them both, huh? Nice. Okay. This is still that Wow. I guess the ranger doesn't collect CP. Okay, Overwatch. All right, robot time. I do that again? I won't do that again. It's burning. Nice. That actually shut him down, it looks like. Nice. Okay, so this guy is dying but not dead, and they've got a ton of high damage armed weapons if I can actually just unload on it. Where are these stupid things? Can I see where I'd hit? Oh, I see. This guy looks loaded out of the teeth with ridiculous weapons. This is kind of bad not to just obliterate them. 2 to 4. How much health do they have? 4 with no armor. This is like overkill. I want that weapon on all my guys. Thank you very much. Should have been collecting these cognition points earlier. Okay. I'd love to do this fight again, honestly. It's just like trying to figure out, like, all the characters look very similar to me at this like height. It's kind of difficult to see who has what. Guys are both like repairing or something. Yeah, the weapons definitely have a limited number of uses per fight.
Turn.
Welcome back, Nicholas Maj. Thank you for the resub. All right. What's this thing do again? What if it's only this guy who gets missed or if everybody gets missed? Do that to him. Well, these are doing better damage now that they've been charged up. What? There we go. Careful. You're about to anger the machine spirit of this weapon. All weapons of sacred machine spirits that must respect. Machine spirits become angered. When a machine spirit's angered, there's a chance the weapon may not follow your unit's direct commands. Each weapon's machine spirit anger at a different rate that's shown underneath the weapon. When you select the weapon, you'll be shown possible outcomes. Use at your own risk. 100% chance to deal a critical strike. That doesn't sound like a downside. Okay. Maybe this weapon like charges up. Yeah, the other one. Huh. Guy needs to heal. Too bad our tech priest is down. We could probably just fucking heal them if I'd saved enough CP for it. What happens if I shoot with this now? It just explodes. 20% chance to cancel my attack, 40% chance to do minimum damage, 40% chance to deal a critical strike. Alright. Seem good. This guy's health, he's at 2. Okay, so we lost one of our priests. Presumably our priest is worth more than 50 bucks. He doesn't actually seem dead though. Maybe he is dead. I don't know if he's dead or not. Alright, let's go forward. I think we were down a guy right now. I think I had 6 last time. So alright, this is my healer dude. And healer's on cooldown, so you're gonna just stay back here for now. And you're staying back there. And you're the one with the fucking incredible weapons. I think you're gonna go solo that guy. That's the shield dude. Yeah, they were slow as shit. Why don't you come over here and do that stuff instead? You're the guy with the terrible weapons. To like overcharge and do shit, you can go there. You're a melee dude, you can help over there. And what are you? Okay. This prick flying around. Did you just come in from behind before I can act and kill my guy at 4 health? You prick. Doesn't seem to be a cover system, no, not that I can see. I left him back there specifically so he could get healed. First thing happens, this guy flies across the room and kills him. Alright, grab the cognition point, shoot him in the face. I guess to move when I shoot him, or that's his turn? No, he definitely moved when I shot him. Like a berserker. Alright, well fuck that guy, we'll go over here. Now we're gonna shoot this guy. Okay. So that guy's at 7. That guy we don't know about. Guy's at 7 as well. I'm gonna give that guy a laser to the face. We got all the cognition points already? I guess we have. Anyone else wounded? No. Can I heal the guys on the ground? No. He is dead and gone. Alright, fine. Quite enough range, I guess, for that. Well, I guess you can't tell if that's in range or not. Assume it isn't. This is the end of the round. Seven physical armor, 2 energy armor. Ow. Looks like healing might be pretty important. They're gonna kill my guys the rest of the time here. Alright, so can I not move now because the Overwatch is in the way? teleporters. Alright. I guess he doesn't do anything, though, when he's teleporting. Who's wounded? Just this guy? And the robot. How do I see when his cognition points left? I either have to be inside of it or something. Does that one have a cognition point left in it? Okay. Okay, robot wanders around, sure. Got the cognition point. Have to walk through this. Weird how specific the Overwatch is. You can see him from there. Gotta walk through Overwatch, alright. We don't have fucking... There you go. We're gonna have it in a second. Alright, now I'm gonna obliterate him. Okay. Alright. Lost another tech priest, though. So our group's getting weaker. Extra Necrons in battles now. See what happens over here. We revive a dude. Or is it just heal our existing guys? Device. Single port designed for a Necroton Canopec creature extrudes from this device. We just guess what these do? It's a cool looking one. Was healed of 4 HP. Alright. Chamber seems related to Lord Agrelus' military exploits. There's a large raised slab in the center of the floor, is covered in inscribed star maps and battle lines. It could represent a fleet engagement in which Agrelus served as admiral. Subvert, ruin, research. Okay. Battle does not conform to any known battle in the databanks, but is likely to occur between the Necrons and unknown Xenos foes, suggesting the breadth of Necron activity in the galaxy before their slumber. Okay. It's a huge structure. A lot of rooms. What did this symbol mean? Like high priority? No, that was high priority. Let's go towards the high priority ones. Uh-oh. Cognition refill battle is reduced by half. It's not ideal. There's a device in here. The panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room, beyond which is filled with cognition. It can work out the right commands and we can reap the rewards within. That one. Okay. I don't know if we just fucked that up or not. Device. Alright, we increased their awakening, get more cognition points. Okay, let's go here. Opportunity detected. Take what we can before moving on to the main data depository. Repository, sure. The chamber appears to be an annex to the main repository of Akula's military discourses. Several data medium slabs lie in racks on the walls as if they were a form of data library. Images of Lord Agareth and his fleets adorn the walls. Purge, peruse, procure. Let's peruse first. Necron Awakening goes to +4. Seems bad. Okay. Do we get it now? Uh-oh, do we have to fight? I wish I had my other dudes left. Looks like it's fight time. Kill all enemies. Immortal Warrior. Oh god. Alright. Spider. Praetorian Immortal Warrior. Sounds bad. Okay, we have 6 things to start with though. We're at nearly full health. It's our melee dude with the big guns. I think big guns should be... You should be there. You have a heal. You have the one that makes you dodge, right? Okay. Where's the healer one? You can go there as well. I think you have the shitty gun. And you're there. Okay. Awesome the game so far. It's a lot of fun right now. Although I wish I understood the initiative order. Why do sometimes my guys get to go first and not die, and sometimes they're just dead? Already know about this guy, huh? So what does this thing do? Bunch of physical armor. Alright. Let's grab some cognition out of it. Oh, I just filled one that's already full. That sucks. Okay. This is the teleporting asshole. Uh-oh. Just crit me for 5. Seems very hard to keep people alive right now, I gotta say. I'm at 4 on this guy too. Looks like there is LOS. Energy armor left over there. We dodged, it's good. +3 energy armor. Not cool, Spider. Not fucking cool. You get the line gun though, right? Can I get to a position there and line gun them? No, it's limited range. Any structures in the way? Let's go there. Give the other dude a heal. Give a gun to that guy. I can't hit him from here? Yeah, I can. Good. That weapon seems like 25 times better than all other weapons available to me. I got a bunch of cognition back too. For killing them, presumably? Oh no, I didn't. I just hadn't used it yet. Out of range of everything else, alright. This is the healer. My guides are at 6 and 5. Maybe kill that thing. It's at 7 energy armor. This does 6 to 8 energy damage. That's not very good. Okay, is there anything else we can collect for cognition? Doesn't look like it right now. Go there. Heal the other dude. Swing on this guy with the melee weapon. Pretty good turn there. Okay. See how fucked we get here. Uh-oh, these are Necron bolts. There's more dudes coming out. That's not cool. Wonder if all the glowing green ones means they're coming out again. Alright, I think a robot to soak up some HP sounds great. Good work, robot. Game of PvP at all? I don't know. It's an alpha. Okay. I don't know. Robot's not so great here. Alright, presumably we can hit this guy. And push him back. Then run. It's pretty quick. It's like all of our damage. This thing's resurrecting in 3 turns. We could shoot it with our shit gun. These guys, we don't know. Let's go here. This one ignores all damage. Let's go there. And let's shoot this thing here. Robot doing his work. Alright, who's this? Oh, big gun, but we don't have any cognition points this turn. Ugh. 10 health though. Alright, I guess we're getting closer. No, don't shoot him in the back. Damage absorbed, nice. This is the end of the round, about to be. Both the healing up too. That's everybody's health. 10, 10, 10, 6, 14. Wouldn't mind healing the robot. It's a little bit out of range though. I could start work on this guy. Oh, we can cognition grab too. this guy might be a thing. Don't know his health though. Gotta be getting there. Alright, deploy a ranger. Still shooting the robot. Uh-oh. He's taking damage like a champ. This creature is being totally immune to zone of control and also immune to have total mobility over the entire map. Seems absurd. Alright, robot, what are we doing? Seems pretty good. Kill this guy? Let's try. Is that how much? 2 health and he has 0 physical armor? How much damage does this do? It's 2 damage. Seems reasonable. I want to kill that without wasting an attack on it. We can do that next turn, I suppose. Don't want to die over here. Said I'd try to get healed, but I don't think that's really that viable. I'd like to get him in for next round, though. He does decent damage. Can't see that anywhere, though. Alright. So this kind of gets better when it, like, overloads. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's been fun so far in this game. And another health. Eight with no armor stuff, sure. Okay. Shooting the robot. Okay. Oh, more teleporters. Okay. These guys don't want their big gun. Probably kill that guy. It's at 8. Probably hit both these guys if we can get close enough, but I doubt we can. I don't want to run through the fine. 10 to 12. That's enough, right? 10. Good. Her weapon is so much better than everything else. Can we grab cognition points anywhere? It says +1 cognition. Sure. Why that gave me +1 cognition, but cool. Nice. Okay, the ranger can maybe get in range to shoot something. No. Oh, it only shows me the stuff for their health. Okay. Oh, they have super long range. Kind of on the don't let this dude revive plan. Alright, this is healer. Let's sneak up there and heal the shit out of that robot. What does this thing do? Give health back to everybody. Should have been using this guy earlier. Seems very useful. Okay. Alright, robot, it's time to get out of here. Punch that guy too. Alright, we need to get some health back somewhere. Probably gain cognition there. I don't really want to be visible, I'm going to move away. Alright. So these things seem to get better as they charge up, which seems crazy to me, but okay. Let's go to there. This guy is 3 physical armor. Seems fine. To 4, not quite good enough. Oh, we got that guy, nice. Ah, he's growing on me a little bit better than I thought he was. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Alright, do we need to melee that? We only have 2. Can we steal? We don't have cognition up. He's wounded. Nobody over here. Presumably the ranger can kill this warrior that's resurrecting. I could get in there and melee him, that seems pretty good. Hey, Darby Hen. It's annoying. Is that 5 with how much? I can't see the shield. 0, 3, 4. Is the fucking energy shield there? Not good enough. Alright, +1 cognition point there. And we can probably blast this guy to death. Alright. Alright, I think we could have definitely taken those initial fights. Getting a little bit more understanding of how these guys work together. The first fight, having a ton of new guys with a ton of new abilities, doesn't really make me particularly keen on figuring out people. Or particularly ready to figure out how people get. Fragmentary translation in progress. Hypothesis generation commencing. Necrons fought immense war with unknown adversary prior to slumber. Implications equals significant. Intriguing to be sure, but does it help us now? All knowledge of the enemy equals beneficial. We must know his mind, methods, capabilities. If equals true, victory to follow. Scripture retrieval, thus the Omnissiah demands. Indeed he does, Kabbalah. Should you gain some great insight into the ways of the Necron that can help protect our men and women in the field, be sure to let me know. Alright, so we lost 2 dudes. Oh no, the troops are there. 2 dudes are dead. We got a solar atomizer. Does a shit ton of damage. 1730 things. Okay. 2 deaths. That's pretty bad. Okay. Alright, chat. You guys should let me know what you think of this. I'm probably going to be done for this today. I think this is probably where I'm going to stop for today. I've got 6 p.m. draft. It's 5 p.m. my turn time, so I'm going to stop, get food, have a shower, things like that. But I thought this game was, as I said, I checked this game out for like an hour the other night, and I'm like, cool atmosphere, cool storyline so far. I thought it was pretty cool. What do you guys think? I noticed a lot of you stayed around for a non-Magic game, so I was kind of surprised. Not just your viewership, but also how good this was. As I said, it's kind of nice. Love to see more at some point. Yeah, me too. It's an alpha right now. I will follow up with the developers to make sure that I get included in the beta stuff, and perhaps we'll end up, if there's a cool campaign, a decent campaign, perhaps this will be one of the games we play on stream. Because if at the very least we'll play a little bit more of this next Thursday. Kind of fun, right? I really like the atmosphere. The music's been good. I like the interactions between the characters. It's been pretty damn cool. So, all right, chat. Well, thanks for being part of this with me, and cheers for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. U.S. Central. Back to Magic, and we'll go from there. Wish me luck, guys. Good night.